I'm going to talk about two deaths, unfortunately.
Yeah?
One of them,
Okay.
I know we're a little bit late in the game, but there's Carl Weathers, Charles.
Hey, his body's still warm.
I know, and it will be for a long time in my heart.
I mean, considering how many people celebrate. I mean, I know. Look, this is Hollywood. I mean, whatever. Blah blah blah. I have good memories of him, as do you. His body's still warm. I'm saying that his memory will be around for a minute, and his body will always stay warm.
Carl Weathers, he had some big roles, in particular in Rocky, but the one that will always be his best role will be Chubbs Peterson. And
Happy Gilmore. What's that? 96? 95?
I think it's a good guess.
Yeah, around there. That is, it's a real. Honestly, I haven't watched it in years. But he is. It's like this was back. I mean, I don't know if it's the age that we're at and we're watching people because we were familiar with him our whole lives because of Rocky, because the movie came out before we were alive. So we always knew him. So when people would come into movies like that in a cameo that is strongly and well performed, it hits you really nice. I mean, it's just movies, cinema, whatever, but you understand.
Yeah, I mean, Carl Weathers, it was really good. I think it's a good on Adam Sandler.
Never under the weather.
If Adam Sandler has a say in this sort of thing, whatever. But I'm just saying, I'm assuming he does.
Baby oil.
It was really good to drag in a good black guy that pulled it off right.
Dark black, good, and well.
Funny and good.
Yeah.
And the guy is good.
So big. He gets so big, it's like crazy to see.
I think he was like a linebacker or something in football too. Like,
he must have been.
Somewhat.
I saw him
college or football. I don't know.
You remember him in Rocky, and just from the clip, I haven't seen it yet. I don't know why, but the clips from Action Jackson, he was so big. I was like admiring his body. It's Hollywood, but it was interesting. Yeah. Just like you said, he was built for more than just running his mouth
and running the ball.
Yeah. The alligator attacked him, but we haven't. We're due. We're long overdue for watching several movies. Of course, you know the roster.
Yeah, but Happy Gilmore will hold up, and it always will. It's
John Flaherty.
I mean, we've said forever, it is maybe the best comedy ever. It's there.
It's up there. It is up there, and it's irrefutable that it's at the top of. I'm not top. That's arguable. You have like Major Payne. You have a few other things like Dumb and Dumber in that decade that to contend with, and even friggin' Kingpin. But I mean, maybe that's before. I don't know if you want to split it up, but it's really. I mean, gosh darn it. It's the movie I've watched the most with you over the years.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time.
So it's great memories. Carl Weathers, thank you for Chubbs Peterson and everything else.
The way he got killed by the Russian in 4, he got beat to death in front of his wife.
Yes. It was jarring.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a bit jarring. Now, he was the American dream, right?
I don't know. I think so.
Don't BS me. He was the American dream.
I think
living in America.
I know it's American something.
He came out. He was American theme.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just don't. Is it American dream? It's probably right. I'm sure it is.
Hope to God it is.
But either way,
he got beat. He got swole.
Yeah, he was dosing.
Was he taking drugs?
Well, I mean, he was jacked. I mean that in a funny way. Yeah. Well,
he wasn't doing shots in the movie.
Was he? To come back?
Maybe Spider Rico, hopefully?
I think they were actually, no, because they were really pushing for the Russian to be doing the steroids, so they wouldn't have done that.
Yep, sure.
Either way, Carl Weathers is the balls, and not to make a joke of this, it is a joke, but also...
who else could it be?
Toby Keith's last words were, "I'm not living in this world without Carl Weathers," and he died too.
That's almost as jarring as Kurt Russell, last words of Walt Disney. Mm-hmm. But so he cared so deeply for Carl Weathers, he was never under the weathers. You know what I'm saying?
But either way,
that's sad.
That's a joke, but it's not a joke, but it is a joke.
Oh, I mean, hey, the world is from Earth.
I just, in other words, I think he did feel that way, and I'm just assuming because everybody did.
Everybody did. See how big he was in Action Jackson. It's insane.